What's up, guys? I want to give you a quick daily overview and minimum dose advice. So minimum dose advice basically means if you're in a rush, if you don't have time, or you're grinding in your skills training, or you're in season and you just got to get in here for 30 minutes and get out, these are the exercises that you can do from the program to still get the most results. Now, you're not going to get maximal results unless you do the whole program, but if you are in a rush and you're a student athlete, it's okay to skip certain exercises. So first of all, the most important thing is that you look at all of these videos the night before. I don't want you to be in the gym watching the whole video because these are very detailed. So an exercise video could be 5 minutes. We don't have the time in the gym to sit there and look at the video, so your workout's gonna end up being over 2 hours. So make sure that you learn it the night before and you can print out the workout or just jot down notes so that by the time you're in the gym, you're just following along with your sheet. All right, so minimum dose advice. If you have to, you can skip the foam roll circuit. Always do the dynamic warm-up, never skip that. This first tri-set, TKE partial squats, shoulder elevated hip bridge, split stance groove set, if you have to, we can skip over that whole tri-set. It goes pretty quick because it's only 2 sets already, but if you're pressed for time, skip that. Go down, always do the alternating ankle hop, and always do the standing vertical jump. Never skip those 2 things. The split stick lateral, try to get that in if you have time. If you're really pressed for time and you only have like 30 or 45 minutes, then take that out. Oscillating squat, we always have to do this. There is an alternative exercise for anybody who has knee pain or back pain. So click into it and click alternative exercise if that's you. But we always want to do that. We always want to do the RFESS ISO hold reps, and we always want to do the hyperextension hold plate drops. So those 3, the oscillating squat, RFESS, and hyperextension hold plate drops are the 3 most important exercises that we can never skip for this phase. All right, and then moving down, one leg functional calf raise. If you're really pressed for time, we could skip it, but it is very beneficial. So if you have the time, do it. 7-11 breathing, always do this. That's what helps get us back into our parasympathetic. That's where all the rest and recovery happens. And the static stretch, we can skip this. This is probably the least important in the workout, unless you're really tight. If you're limited in your mobility, the static stretch could be a good thing. But if you're already flexible, you probably don't really need that static stretch. All right, guys, let's get after it. If you do the whole thing, it should take about 75 minutes. That's including your warm-up and all of your cool down. That's including the rest time and everything. I usually get this workout done in about an hour to about 75 minutes, but that's being all the way prepared, having the weights ready, knowing all the exercises. If you're sitting there learning the exercises as you go, it's gonna take much, much longer. So make sure that you guys are prepared and you know the exercises before you start the workout, so that we can keep this pretty efficient. This phase is in general our longest phase as far as how long it takes each day. As the program goes on, we actually get a little bit more efficient as our intensity gets higher. So this first phase, our intensity isn't necessarily as high as possible, but our volume is relatively high because we are trying to build the base. So we're doing more isometrics, we're doing more isolation exercises, we're getting a general base of hypertrophy, stability, mobility. So we're after a lot of traits in this first phase. So it is gonna be a little bit longer, but I want you to keep these workouts probably under 75 minutes. As long as you're prepared and ready to go, you should be able to get that done. Let's build that base. Let's do it.